we're back.
And we're gonna be surfing, and I hate these
Surfing
levels.
dudes.
Why did I go here? I suck at this.
But the most hilarious thing...
Oh yeah, we talked
Damn
about
it,
Spawn last episode. The movie.
Yeah, this fucking English language, I can't get the hang of it. But the most ridiculous thing about Spawn...
Yeah?
His fucking cape.
Oh, that thing looks terrible.
And even though, because by the time that Spawn got out...
Yeah?
It came out.
Yeah. By the time he got out. By the time he was
got
released.
out of hell.
Yeah.
But by the time the movie came out...
Yeah?
The CGI was just... they were good, but people knew
That it was
CGI,
yeah,
but...
yeah. It was that 90s thing.
Yeah, but at the same time, I was a kid, so everything like that just fucking amazed me.
Yeah.
So when I looked at that fucking cape, with the CGI, and being a kid, I was like, my jaw just dropped to the floor.
It was impressive because we didn't see a lot of shit like that at the
didn't.
time. Not that cartoony anyway. Not.
It was a fucking B movie, or it
really
became a B
kind
movie.
of is. It's terrible, really.
Yeah, it was kind of.
But I'm telling you right now, it cost a fucking fortune.
Yeah, I was just.
And it's not the only one guilty of this. The mask isn't too pretty anymore either.
No, it isn't. But it's still it. Like the mask has aged better.
It has,
because they didn't need that much CGI.
Pretty much just for Jim Carrey's face. Shit. Okay, there we go. I hate this level. I hate these surfing things.
Oh, we have to play
Mario Kart? Is that what you're thinking of?
Yes, exactly.
Oh god, you asshole. See, okay, remember how we talked about how we never fight? Mario Kart is the fucking exception.
Yeah, we were lying. Mario Kart.
Their death threats are flying up. Fuck! Oh shit! Was saved by the disconnection, I guess. Shit! Come on! Oh man. Okay,
like
okay.
Rainbow Road.
Yeah, it's terrible. I hate these surfing levels, and this is just the first one we're gonna come across. It gets worse. Well, I am holding down the speed button. Why am I doing that when I'm turning? That's stupid. I think I'm beating it.
Is this a thing like...
Yeah, I did it.
Like,
cool.
like in Kingdom Hearts?
Well, what do you mean?
The space thing in Kingdom Hearts?
No, not really. But there are some occasional swimming, surfing levels.
Okay, so...
Which is a little annoying. Kind of like how in Crash Bandicoot 3 you occasionally have to ride a bike. Or, well, a motorbike.
Or a small polar bear.
Yeah, a bike. Just Crash Bandicoot. Ching ching! So, basically, when he's spinning and attacking shit, he's doing BMX tricks now.
Speaking of fucking cycling.
Yeah?
Why, in the mother of all that is holy, this is just November.
Yeah.
And those middle-aged fat guys, why do they buy a cycling suit?
Oh yeah.
Just pull the skin on. Why do I have to look at that?
Yeah, oh, it's terrible.
Why do you do that?
In November, too, by the way. It's getting cold out there.
And with their buddies, and they're just riding along, not very fast, or not... Why the hell?
I don't know what it is about fat old guys in cycling. I have no clue. Oh shit, now they're here too, those terrifying motherfuckers.
Is this the new, like, buying a Porsche?
Porsche. I think it's just Porsche.
Yeah, Porsche.
I don't know. I guess in homely little Denmark, because... Well, we have this whole don't think you're better than anyone else thing.
Yeah.
And nobody can afford a fucking Porsche to begin with here.
No.
So I guess it's just like the, what would we call it? The middle class alternative.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy a bike and fix it all the time. Like, half of these guys, they fix the bike more than they ever ride it.
Yeah, and it has to, but those professional ones, it has to be high maintenance.
Yeah.
I think they are.
There is actually, okay, this is gonna be maybe a little too much Danish culture for you guys, but there is an old comic here, and Niels Hausgaard, we talked about him earlier on the train, actually.
Yeah.
And he has a routine, a joke, that's basically all about one of his friends doing exactly this shit. It's the most hilarious thing I've heard in a while.
And the middle life crisis.
Yeah. And he talks about
middle life, midway.
Midlife crisis.
Midlife crisis, yeah.
But What the fuck was it he said about it? Like, he asked this fat friend of his, why do those things have to be so goddamn tight? And he says, oh, it's because of wind resistance.
So...
This is a guy who's like 12 feet wide. It's the stupidest thing. And he's also like, so I bought these cycling shoes. And, well, you know, they were a little more expensive than the other ones we're looking at, but I took the expensive ones. And he's just like, why on earth would you take the more expensive ones over the cheaper ones? Oh, well, the more expensive ones, they weigh 23 grams less.
Yeah.
So he's just really trying to speed up in the stupidest way possible. Something about that cracks me right the fuck up.
Yeah, and that is kind of midlife crisis in a nutshell.
And of course, his point with this, the comic, he basically just goes, dude, you could cut your toenails and drop that. I've seen you in a bathing suit. It's just a really mean joke, but yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so I had to go all the way around to actually get this fucking bee costume, and then I lost it. Wonderful.
Keep going.
Yeah, I'm a real champ at this game. Didn't you know?
Yeah.
Maybe I should play a little more.
Actually, that kind of that routine you just talked about.
Yeah.
That is kind of actually that is Danish humor as a.
Well, old man Danish humor, basically.
Yeah, but it's really the essence of Danish humor because of the self-irony.
We know we're not exactly movie stars, all of us.
Yeah.
Well, most of us do. But yeah, I just think it's a fun observation, and maybe I'm getting old, but I like that old guy kind of humor.
Yeah.
And if I want to hear an old guy do young guy humor with a bit more bite to it, I'll watch some old George Carlin shows.
Oh yes, it's been a long time since I've watched one of his shows. Actually.
Oh man, that man, he's amazing. Like, everything he says is fucking fantastic.
Yeah, I remember as much.
And I actually read, shortly after his death...
Yeah.
Shit, that's already a couple of years ago, isn't it?
Yeah, we're getting old.
Yeah, but whoa, shit! Get off me!
What are those?
I don't know what... Fuck!
Is that you, Hubert?
What was I gonna say? About George Carlin.
Yeah.
I read somewhere, I don't remember who said it, but shortly after his death, someone pointed out, this is a man who missed his true calling in life. He should have been a teacher.
Yeah.
Which is a pretty accurate observation, actually, because that guy knew his shit.
Yeah, he was actually he was really wise.
Yeah, he was just being kind of crude about sharing it, but hey, that's how he got people to listen.
Yeah.
And really, he has, well, I'm not a big fan of his all society is evil and government fuck you and all that.
Yeah.
It gets a little much sometimes. But he has some really good points about the bullshit that people do.
Yeah.
Like calling post-traumatic stress disorder PTSD.
Yeah.
You know, shortening things so they don't sound as dangerous as they are. Stuff like that, because it just... Yeah, I finally got up here and I pulled that shit. God damn it. I know, shut up.
Why am I friends with you?
Because we have these talks.
Because we have
these long talks.
Why?
Because you can't talk about any of this shit with your girlfriend, I guess.
No, not at all.
No, but he actually had a real long bit about that whole shortening down post-traumatic stress disorder.
Yeah.
Because, like, way back in World War I, they basically just called it war shock.
Yeah. No.
Shell shock.
Shell shock. Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for. And then it went down, you know, then it went to post-traumatic stress disorder, then PTSD, and now they don't even want to say that on TV. So we're just completely ignoring people who are actually sick and need help by lowering the offense of the word so people don't think it's anything special.
Yeah.
When you get down to abbreviations like that, you're removing the point of the word. Shell shock. Something fucking exploded next to me and I'm not comfortable with it.
I hate that thing too, because just call a shovel a fucking shovel.
Oh, that's a very, very Danish expression.
But what's the English expression?
I don't know, but basic, yeah.
Call it.
It just means call it what it is.
Yeah.
So that's the only point we're
call
making
it by
here.
its real name.
Yeah.
Not making it more comfortable.
Because oh shit! It's this bitch again. The neighbors are causing trouble again. They won't turn down their stupid hip hop music.
Well, you fucking enormous bee. Just go and
could you go sting them or something?
No,
she could impale them easily.
You just sit on them.
Oh, now we're making fat jokes, is that it?
No, just fat bee jokes.
Oh, okay, that's way better.
Yeah.
I'm sure she stops being a lady just because she's a bee.
Well, fuck her.
I'm sure... You wanna fuck her?
I'm not, I don't want to fuck her, but...
You sure?
She just hangs there.
Come on, man.
Ordering people around.
Come on, you wanna fuck her. You're a chubby chaser, go for it.
Yeah.
Wait, was I right? What the fuck is this thing? Jesus!
Maybe I'm gonna tell you more about it next time on ABConsole, and maybe we're gonna beat that.
Maybe I'm actually not gonna be scared of this thing.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm scared.
We'll see. See ya.